pretty crazy news. This is just a quarantena shop. These guys are disinfecting all the cars. Things are really changing here.
We're Alex and Lindsay. We're two travelers who are exploring South America. Suddenly, a strict lockdown began in Peru, and we've been stuck ever since. Along the way, we took in a stray dog, and he hasn't left our side. It's been months, and we're still here, so we're documenting the whole experience and sharing it with you.
Good morning, guys. It's day 69 of our lockdown in Cusco, Peru, and we are on our way to a market. But we got some pretty crazy news last night that changes things.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
It was a hard day yesterday.
Yeah.
We found out that the lockdown's going to be extended until June 30th, which means 5 more weeks of lockdown in Peru. Still, borders are closed. We can't get home. And it sounds like a few more things are going to be opening up, but it's going to be very gradual, like some clothing sales, maybe some barber shops, food delivery through apps and stuff, but still no tourist sites. So it's going to be basically the same as what we've been doing. 5 weeks. We anticipated maybe another 2, but to hear 5 was just very discouraging.
So right now we're going to a restaurant called Greenpoint, or a cafe, and this is going to be the first place that we've gone to since lockdown.
We don't know how much of it is open, but we know they have some pastries, cold brew coffee, and kombucha. Do you want a coffee?
Oh, no, it's the butcher.
All right, so we just got to Greenpoint. We got a chocolate cookie, a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie that they gave Alex as a free gift, which was super nice. And then passion fruit kombucha. I haven't had kombucha in like 3 months.
Guys, look at this. A lot more people are out now, and a lot of places are opening up. Might be because of what we heard yesterday. People are just not going to stay in another 5 weeks. So I think they're taking it upon themselves to go out a bit more. Get some exercise and sun.
People are reaching out what time.
Look guys, there's stuff on the side of the streets now. Dino's is open, which I think is a chicken place. This pizza place is open. So every other time that lockdown was extended, it was extended for 2 weeks at a time, which makes it so, you know, you feel like you can handle that. You can maybe handle a week or 2 more. But this time, he just went straight into 5 weeks. Over a month of lockdown, and that's just a hard pill to swallow.
So about a month ago, when we used to walk these streets, there was no people at all. But now I see probably 30 people, and more shops are open. So it's very interesting. I think people have just had enough of this.
Yeah. Look guys, we're about to cross the street, and it looks like these guys are disinfecting all the cars as they come by. Very interesting. I wonder how that would help. They're just disinfecting the outside of somebody's car on the road.
Extra precaution, I guess.
Wow.
Alright guys, we are headed to Plaza Real, which is about 2 miles from our Airbnb, so kind of a far walk.
And we're going mostly to get groceries, but also we heard they might have clothing there. Supposedly there's a mall there. We don't know if it's open, but whatever's open, we're gonna give it a try.
Yep, and it's kind of cool to check out a new part of town we've never been to.
Guys, look how many people are out today. They're selling out of this car here. Look at this, some of the big places are open now. Top Chicken. People are selling games. Wow.
¿Cuánto cuesta? 5 soles. Like this one?
Huh?
Okay, 2 para 8. We're gonna need it.
Gracias. All right. Look at these. They're like Peruvian pattern masks. We've been looking for ones like this, and they were about 4.5 soles each, so a little over $1. All right, so this is kind of like a mall, but we're not sure what is actually going to be open. All right, so this is the line to get into La Zavea.
I'm so excited to be at a big market like this. This is basically like a Walmart or a Target, but it's in Peru. Guys, look at all these mangoes.
Dang.
No shortage here.
Peruvians love their Inca Cola. Look at this. Look, Lindsay's always looking at the sweets. Another place, I guess. Look how they have these lines here now to keep each cart far away.
We were going to check out as usual, so I set my stuff on there, and she said we had to back up behind this line.
Hey guys, we're pretty happy we found this place. It's a bit of a walk to get here, but we got a ton of stuff.
They have everything you would need.
You need any bolsa? This is just a quarantena shop. Should we get this outfit? Ooh, it just started raining and hailing out of nowhere. It's been hot and sunny all day. That's a nice change. So until today, we've been a little afraid of walking together because you're not really supposed to walk together in Peru. That's part of the rules, but people did it anyway, at least in Cusco. But today, seeing all of these people out together, I don't know if it's really a rule anymore, or at least the police are letting people do it.
They're not enforcing the rule if it's still there.
Yeah, the police see us together, they see many people together, big groups, and they're not doing anything about it. I love the ladies with their carts. Look at this one.
Monopoly!
Place is open, but you can't get past this gate. Looks like you can order through here. Hey, look, it looks like a bakery is open here. And a heladeria, which means ice cream and cakes and coffee. So it looks like things are really changing here. Within a day, so much has opened up. Looks like they do delivery of products too.
They have more
That's
colors
interesting.
here. That looks too dark for me, right? Whoa!
That's cool. So to go in this pet store, Lindsay just had to step in here and then get sprayed down. And only Lindsay was allowed to go in there. Only one person. So we've been on lockdown for about 70 days now. And now this extension that just pushed it another 5 weeks.
Basically 2/3 of what we've already done.
That means that by the end of this, we will have been on lockdown for more than 100 days. So when we heard that news, we really thought about trying to get home if it was still possible.
Not gonna lie, I cried.
Yeah,
I feel,
hit Lindsay really hard.
I just feel like there's no end in sight. Like, we've been so patient. And so is everyone else. It's not just about us. Like,
Yeah.
this is affecting all of Peru. People can't really work and they're stuck inside. And it just seems like unnecessary to extend it for 5 weeks. Like, why not try 2 and see what happens? But 5? And back home in the States, everyone's able to roam pretty freely. Things are open. It's not totally normal, but we have so much more freedom than we do here. So
True.
we definitely are considering going home, but we don't know for sure yet.
At least if we went home, we would have more freedom to go out, to go on walks without police stopping us, without getting in trouble. We'd be with friends and family. So
If things start opening up gradually, that might be okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you're so cute.
Peruvian hairless dog.
With a little jacket on.
So the only silver lining of this is what we just saw, which is that a ton of places are opening up. So when we do leave the house, it's not just gonna be nothing and no one outside. We can actually go to a few places now, a few little cafes. Some restaurants are opening
Try
up.
some Peruvian cuisine.
So it's not all that bad. I think if it's another 5 weeks, we can do it.
But the problem is, we don't know if it's gonna end in 5 weeks. So like,
Yeah,
it could be another 5 weeks and then another 5 weeks after that. And
yeah.
we just don't know. We could be here till literally October doing nothing.
Some people say that. Some say it'll go until October. So what would you guys do in our situation? Try to get home, have a little more freedom, have friends and family around.
And not know when we can travel again. It'll be an expensive flight home.
Very expensive flight.
Not easy to get to Lima, because I don't know if there's going to be any more flights from Cusco. We might miss the boat on that one.
Yeah, and then we will have done this lockdown for the last 2 months for nothing really, because
Yeah.
the main reason we do it is that we're hoping we can see some things within Peru.
Or even surrounding countries. So
Yeah,
we're waiting for the prize.
hopefully we get there.
If someone told us it's going to be over in 5 weeks, 100% we would stay.
Yeah.
Because it'd be worth it. But we just don't know.
Hey guys, look at this.
Rainbow Mountain.
Rainbow Mountain. We should have been there a couple weeks ago. The real Rainbow Mountain, which is very close to here.
We just got back. That's the longest walk we've been on since we got here.
Too much.
Up hills is probably like 5 miles round trip. And it's the first time we went out without our little Potatohead. So we'll see his reaction when we get back. I'm sure he's gonna be excited.
Potato! How was it?
Oh, you just got back. Where did you see us? Oh, doesn't that like tire you out? We are exhausted. Hey guys, so we post videos on YouTube every other day, but if you want to see more daily stuff, we post a lot of that on our Instagram. So it is Alexander_travelbum. We post stories and pictures, and Potatohead will be on there too. You guys are amazing. We've almost reached our GoFundMe goal for Mr. Potatohead. Thank you so much to everyone who's contributed. You guys are super generous and we appreciate it a lot. So like I said, we've almost reached our goal. It's still up and running. If you guys still want to help out with that, the link is in the description below.
All right, now it's time for Q&A.
First one is from Jezebel Taurus. She says, are you guys taking any supplements to keep your immune system healthy? Like zinc, vitamin A, etc. So the only supplement I've really been taking on this trip is I brought along a probiotic, so that can help with digestion, which is helpful when traveling. Other than that, we've been eating a lot of fruit, so I'm sure we get a lot of vitamin C through that.
Yeah, we've been on lockdown, so there weren't really supplement stores, those kind of places open, so we didn't know where to find these things. But we did get maca powder, which I think in a way is a supplement because it's so beneficial. So in the last video, one of your guys' comments was that I look like Casey Affleck, the actor, and then we asked who you thought Lindsay looked like. and we got you guys to send in a bunch of stuff. So
You did not disappoint.
yeah, so these are the people that you guys said that Lindsay looks like.
Celebrity lookalikes. Alright, so I think the one that looks the most like me, as we looked them all up on Google, is Anna Torv from the show Fringe. And then one of you mentioned that Alex looks like Johnny Depp, which he was very happy about that one.
I'm a Johnny Depp fan, so that's probably the best thing I could hear. And then somebody said Leonardo DiCaprio, which I've gotten a couple times too. Don't know why, but I'll take it.
Alright, the next one we have is from Bollylod, saying, "Hi guys, by the time you upload your next video, we hope you are happily settled and enjoying your new accommodation. Do you feel you were forced out of your last accommodation? Stay safe and good luck." So currently we're still in our same accommodation. We're not going to be going to the new one until next week. But I don't think we were forced out, or at least that's what I thought originally. But now we're hearing that our neighbors are going to be charged double the price. So they're leaving too.
Yeah, so we finally befriended several of our neighbors. They're all travelers like us, so maybe 6 people, and they are all moving, it sounds like. She upped the price on everybody, and we lost half the yard, so
Yeah.
in a way, maybe. We're really not sure.
So she's basically trying to charge people the original price, which I guess is fair, but I feel like it might be hard to do during lockdown, especially now since it got extended till June 30th. So, yeah, I think she was telling the truth, obviously, about her family moving in, because we've seen them and stuff, and I don't know who would ever make that up. That'd be crazy. But
Yeah.
So I don't think we were forced out, but time to move on to a new place.
All right, the next one is from Ibsen Tiger, who says, "Just keep distance, don't worry too much. What happened with your secret delivery?" So we did a secret delivery once of groceries, and we don't have to make it so secret anymore. So things are starting to open up. Mostly delivery is opening up, so it's not going to be secret. Everyone can get it, and I think in a few weeks, everyone's going to be able to do their own delivery.
Which is very exciting.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a ton. We're going to do some chifa, which is Chinese food. We're going to do
Traditional Peruvian dishes as well.
pollo a la brasa. We'll do it the right
Lomo
way.
saltado. Lots of options.
Yeah. So look forward to some food tours from home. All right, the next one is from Tatiana Lima, who says, "In this moment of COVID-19 in your life, what have you learned and what will you never do again anymore?"
Main thing I've learned is do not take anything for granted. All these little small freedoms that we had before have been taken away, and we really miss them. Just going on walks, going out to eat, not having to wear a mask while you're huffing and puffing up the hills in Cusco. So I think after this we'll have a greater appreciation for those everyday life things that we just took for granted before. We never thought anything like this would happen. Like COVID kind of took over the world. The last one we have today here is from the one and only Travel Bum. He says, "Where are you all from? Leave your country below." So for each video, Alex leaves a comment below.
So in the last one, I asked you guys where you're all from, and I thought it was very interesting. So look at where all of you guys are from watching these videos, all over the world.
All over the place.
And usually your comments are just within this one comment thread that I put there. But I thought it would be interesting if you guys just all leave all of your flags and your countries below. Just leave them in all the comments and we can all see where everybody here is from.
So now it's time to get into our coronavirus story. If you want to share your personal story about how coronavirus affected you, you can upload a video to the link in the description below, and it's to Dropbox. And the video just has to be around 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and we'll try to feature you in one of our videos.
Hi everyone!
Hello.
We are Ian and Hannah, and this video is for the Travel Bum channel. We actually recently came back from South America. We were there in early March, and that's when Alex and Lindsay arrived in Cusco actually. We were in Cusco when the lockdown was announced, and we decided to cut our Peru part of the trip short in order to fly out. So we booked a last minute flight on the to leave on the 16th of March. And we managed to get to La Paz, Bolivia before they closed the border. The situation was a bit uncertain still in Bolivia. and Chile was about to close their border in 2 days. So we have to book another expensive flight to go to Iquique, Chile. So 1 night in La Paz and then 1 night in Iquique. And then we book another flight to go to Santiago, Chile, because that's where our flight is going to depart, coming back to Melbourne, Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we came back to Australia. We finished 2 weeks isolation. I think Australia's situation is getting better now, but schools are still closed in Melbourne, Australia. Cafes, restaurants are still closed. They only open for takeaway. Galleries, cinema, they all closed. Most of people still work from home. I really hope Australia and any other country in the world will get better very soon and everyone can go back to normal life.
Yeah, and we really enjoy your Lockdown Peru videos.
Yes, hi Mr. Potatohead.
Yeah, that really reminds us how beautiful Cusco is and really makes us want to go back as well. Hopefully, you guys have the chance to visit Machu Picchu and Rainbow Mountain after the restrictions lifted.
That was a highlight of our travel.
Yeah, definitely. That's it for now. Hope to see you, see your travel video soon.
Yeah, we really want to see you in any other country in the world as well. We like to travel.
Yeah, alright. Bye for now.
And that's the end of the video today, so please like this video, it really helps us out. Leave a comment or a question, anything below, talk to us there.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video. Do you want postcards from around the world? Right now I am writing and drawing on postcards to my subscribers. If you want to join my Patreon, click the link below. You'll be supporting the channel and you'll be getting something pretty cool with a drawing from me. Hey, thanks for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. Subscribe because I'm traveling all around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you. Thanks.